Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I have a first impressions video for you, and I'm going to be talking about the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in the shade Scarlet, which is the lightest shade, because as you can tell, I am a very pale person. And, okay, what do I think about this foundation? Well, first of all, let me tell you that I'm more of a cream foundation kind of gal. My favorite foundation being the Lancôme Teinte Miracle in Ivoire 2, or Miracle Tint in Ivory 2, which is your traditional, like, creamy type foundation. This is very liquidy, so there's that. There's a little bit of a difference, and that kind of threw me a little bit, but I knew that it was like that, so I watched some videos on how to apply this. And from what I saw, you have to shake it up, ooh, ooh, shake it up. Little cars for you. So, you know, give it a really good shake. And it has a dropper. So, and as you can tell, very liquidy. So you take this dropper and you put a couple of drops on your brush. I used this knockoff Sigma wedgie brush, and there's a hair sticking out of it, and, you know, whatever. And I did like they did in the video, and I put a couple of drops on the brush. I think I did 3 or 4, and then stipple, stipple, brush, 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 brush. And that seemed to work okay, but it was really slow going, and I had to keep dropping more on the brush, which I don't remember the girls in the videos doing. If I'm remembering correctly, they only used like 4 or 5 drops for their entire face. Okay, other than application, what do I think about this foundation? I like how it wears. I've been wearing it for several hours now, and I think it still looks good. It looks way better than my eye makeup does, which I've cried away some of it. And I'm kind of, it's like 75 degrees and a little bit humid in this room, which I know some of you are going to be like, 75 degrees? Really, bish? You're going to complain about 75 degrees? I live on the surface of the frickin' sun, say the girls who live in Arizona and New Mexico and Southern California. I don't want to hear about your 75 degrees, okay? Yeah. Well, you know, to me it's hot, so. Anyway, so this has not melted or moved, and all I did was dust on a little bit of the e.l.f. setting powder after the foundation had set for a little while, and I did spray it with some Urban Decay all-nighter. So I think it's doing good. It hasn't moved, it hasn't settled into my fine lines and creases, because hello, I'm old, I have them. Oh yeah, cried a little bit of eyeliner there too. Oh well. Not really cried, but, you know, my eyes have been watering because, hello, it's July, and pollen palooza, and it's hot, and I've got on a bunch of makeup, and I stabbed myself in the eye a few times, okay? So, you know, I'm not perfect. Anyway, so I like how it went on. It went on smooth. There's no splotching. There's no patchiness. I don't know if I applied it right, but it did apply well, the way that I did it. It has good staying power, even in heat and humidity. It has survived way better than my eyeliner, which, Urban Decay, you and I, we need to have a chit-chat, because, you know, yeah, watery eyes, humid. This is not cute. This is just not cute. So, you and me, Urban Decay, you and me, yeah. We're gonna have a talk. Anyway, and so yeah, I like the coverage. I don't know if it's buildable or not, because I just did a thin layer. I'm not a full coverage kind of gal. I'm more of a light to mid coverage. Not because I have good skin, but because I'm old, and the more makeup you cake on, the less cute it looks. So yeah, so those are the good points. It applies well, it wears well, it looks good, I think, you know, in my humble opinion. Oh, looky there, my mascara is flaking. I swear this video was supposed to be a first impressions of this foundation, not let's pick apart my makeup, okay? Sorry. So yeah, if you like experimenting with new foundations, if you like liquidy foundations, then definitely give this a shot. I will link my Younique girl, Sherry, below. Hi, Sherry! And yeah, if you've never tried it, get in touch with her, and she will tell you all about it and hook you up. This retails for $39 American. I am not going to do the international conversions. I will leave you to do that. That's what Google is for. And yeah, so right now, I like this foundation, but I don't think I'm applying it correctly. Therefore, I don't love this foundation. So if you could leave me a comment below, tell me what I'm doing wrong, maybe give me some hints, tips, tricks on how to apply this so that I'll love it, please do that. So yeah, that's my first impression of the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, but again, that's just because of the amount of product that I had to use to get the coverage that I wanted, and because I don't think I'm applying it correctly. But it does have 10 out of 10 potential. We'll just say that. And that's saying something considering my Lancome that I absolutely adore. I only give a 9 out of 10 to. So yeah. Okay, so if you liked this first impression, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more first impressions or other content that I create, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, tips, tricks, hints for me to apply this foundation better, or if you just like to chit-chat because you're bored, leave that in the comment section below as well. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah!